Mark your calendars, April 2029, Earth is getting a close encounter with Apophis. And no, I'm not talking about the Egyptian god of chaos, though that might actually be safer. So what's the deal? Let's talk about near-Earth objects, NEOs. Space rocks with orbits that get a little too cozy with Earth, thousands of them. Every year scientists estimate fewer than 10,000 meteorites actually collide with Earth's land or water. That's almost nothing compared to the Moon, which doesn't have an atmosphere and eats about 11 to 100 tons of rocks every year. Basically, the Moon is a giant cosmic punching bag. How do we spot these rocks? Modern discovery teams use CCD cameras. Same tech you've got in your phone, just much bigger. Snap 3 or more images of the same patch of sky. Wait a few minutes, then see what's moved. If a dot shifts, congratulations, you've just found something that might kill us in a few centuries. The bad news? Anything coming from the sun's direction is invisible until it's already here. Surprise rocks, courtesy of our star. But NASA is trying to level up. They're launching the NEO Surveyor telescope built specifically to hunt down these objects in infrared. Think of it as Earth's personal early warning system for cosmic eviction notices. And then there's 3i Atlas, the supposed interstellar VIP guest that was supposed to crash our cosmic block party. At first astronomers thought, hey, maybe aliens finally RSVP'd. But not so fast. Turns out, 3i Atlas carries only the faintest glow. Barely any tail, no majestic comet streamer for Instagram, nothing. Instead, it presents a weirdly steep brightness profile. Basically, the light drops off at a slope of -3, which translates into a 1/r to the 4th power emissivity. Let's just say, that's not what you expect from a normal comet. Normally comets scatter sunlight and dust particles spread out in a nice boring 1/r² profile. But this thing, nah. The light is concentrated so tightly around the nucleus that astronomers realized the nucleus itself must be shining, which makes no sense unless it's hiding some freaky internal power source. How much power are we talking? About 10 gigawatts. That's more juice than a small nuclear power plant. So either this thing is a glowing interstellar nuclear battery, or space just trolled us again. Some scientists suggested it might be icy particles evaporating as they skim the sun-facing side of the object, tiny icy bits that vanish before they can form a tail. Cool idea, except the math doesn't fully add up. Others went further. What if it's a primordial black hole? Yeah, that would be badass, except a black hole of that size would only give us 20 nanowatts. That's less than your phone charger. So no, not our cosmic doomsday engine. Another theory? A chunk of radioactive junk from a supernova, a natural nuclear reactor flying through space. Sounds metal, but astronomers admit the odds of that are basically zero. So what we're left with is this. 3i Atlas is tiny, maybe under 100 meters wide, but blindingly bright, putting it in the same strange category as Oumuamua and 2i Borisov. Interstellar freeloaders that don't play by the rules of regular comets. The fun part? In October 2025, 3i Atlas will cruise within 29 million kilometers of Mars, close enough for the high-rise camera on the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter to snap some selfies. From Earth though, it'll be annoyingly close to the Sun, so our view will suck. So yeah, the alien welcome party? Postponed. The confetti cannons? Cancelled. But keep your calendar marked, because if Atlas is weird now, imagine what we'll find when Mars takes the paparazzi shots. And hey, if that wasn't enough cosmic tension, remember, Apophis is still booked for 2029. Let's just say, if you live in California, maybe don't plan any long-term real estate investments. Now let's get to the star of the show. Apophis. In Egyptian mythology, Apophis, or Apep, was the god of chaos, darkness, and eternal opposition to order. Basically, he was Ra's cosmic enemy, trying to swallow the sun every night. And the asteroid named after him, well, he's making his move in 2029. On April 13th, Apophis will swing past Earth at just 20,000 miles away. That's closer than many satellites in geosynchronous orbit. For comparison, commercial planes fly at 10 to 12 kilometers. Low Earth orbit satellites are 160 to 2,000 kilometers up. Geostationary satellites, about 36,000 kilometers. Apophis will thread the needle right between. The rock itself isn't even symmetrical. Its irregular shape means it's affected by the Yarkovsky effect, where sunlight can slowly nudge its orbit over time. Good news, in 2029 Apophis will miss us. Bad news, it's close enough to make astronomers sweat. So here's the 2025 forecast. No aliens this year, sorry. Instead, we get to watch another interstellar rock fly by Mars and wait for Apophis to do a drive-by in 2029. Best case, we get amazing science. Worst case, mini ice age, California evacuation, and a global reminder that the universe doesn't give a damn about our 5-year plans. See you at the chaos party.